The shadow at Pura Dalem. In a small village in eastern Bali, there stood an ancient temple rarely visited by people. Known as Pura Dalem, it was a place to worship Lord Shiva in his aspect of death. The villagers believed the temple was guarded by supernatural forces, and on certain nights, the shadow of a leek could be seen dancing under the moonlight. Wayan, a young man from the village, never believed in his grandmother's stories. He thought they were just tales to scare children. But everything changed after his father's sudden and mysterious death. Before passing away, his father whispered, "Don't approach Pura Dalem during the moonless night. The leek is real." Driven by curiosity and grief, Wayan decided to prove it himself. On the night of Tilem, the moonless night, he sneaked into the temple with only a torch and a kris, a traditional dagger passed down from his father. The air felt heavy, as if the village was shrouded in an invisible mist. Inside the temple, the wind blew cold despite the stillness of the night. Suddenly, a shrill laughter echoed, followed by the stench of rotting blood and burning incense. Before him stood a figure with long hair, a terrifying face, glowing red eyes, and a long, protruding tongue. It was a leek, but not just any leek. Wayan saw clearly that it was his mother's face. "Mother?" His voice barely audible. The figure let out a scream and lunged at him. Wayan fell to the ground, but the kris in his hand glowed faintly. From the shadows, his father's spirit appeared, protecting Wayan and ordering him to stab the temple's ground with the kris. Trembling, Wayan plunged the kris into the earth. A blinding flash of light erupted, and all shadows vanished. The next morning, the villagers found Wayan unconscious at the temple gate. Beside him lay the charred body of an old woman. Wayan never spoke of what happened, but from that day on, he guarded the temple, offered daily prayers, and warned all the young men, never play with the leek. They're not just legends, they guard the boundary between this world and the unseen.